So Legacy is officially back with these bans, right?
Yeah, Troll of Khazad-dûm is out of Reanimator and Soaring Microspawn is out of Eldrazi, I guess.
What do you mean I guess? This changes everything.
Well, they didn't really touch Oops All spells. That deck is winning on turn 1 pretty consistently and then sideboarding into like 1 of 4 plans, so it's almost impossible to board for. You keep a hand with 3 Fairy Macaques to hit the graveyard plan, but then all of a sudden they ritual into a Belcher and suddenly your dream of a 5-0 in that league disappears.
So Oops is kept in check by the fair blue decks that run Force of Will, and those decks are actually largely held back by Eldrazi currently.
Explain.
Well, Soaring Microspawn is key here because both of its triggers are cast triggers firstly, so it almost avoids a counterspell. Past that, Cavern of Souls is also a thing in the deck, but the Soaring Microspawn will at baseline grab a Wasteland and then also exile a land. Notice that exile on its kick doesn't really differentiate between non-basic and basic. So that Wasteland that it's going to tutor for is going to grab the non-basic, and then you're then going to be able to grab the basic island or the other basic that they're using maybe for the removal color. And essentially you've created such a land and resource delta that it's almost impossible for that blue player to be doing anything in a metagame where Eldrazi is insane. And those decks had access to soul lands anyway, so their Pearl land drops were just doing more. But I guess the blue decks are back and the format gets less broken and can afford to breathe, but what happens to the rest of the format? I don't know. I'm probably going to be checking out Bosch and Roll and Thraben This isn't no ad for them, but I know they're the format experts and I'm looking for their opinions coming soon.